Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Oh, feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Yeah, victory's a heartbeat away. Every race with neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing sun. RSR photo leads the rush, having fun. Eric B guiding the way with a grin. Real squad racing, we're here to win. Zilla and Nugs in the zone every turn. Ace R1 and OP making engines burn. R-Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dial and PG without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Oh, feel the reggae vibe.
All right. Back with another video. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate it so very, very much. First, let me begin how I always begin. First, giving honor to God, thanking Him for all blessings that have flowed into my life. I have to be grateful for my family, for my health, my strength, for my salvation, for each and every one of you who watch
Carlalors
and hear me, my
8751
voice. I
says,
have to be
like 3.
grateful for the encouragement that you all give me and all of the well wishes, good thoughts, prayers that has been sent in for my son's health, for me, my family. Thank you, each and every one of you. I appreciate it so very much. Carlo, P2, how are you doing today, sir? Thank you for popping in. Uh, I know I'm coming on quite late tonight, but uh, those of you who have seen me and know me know I'm pretty much at the mercy of my health. And today is a little bit of a weather day in Florida yet again. Uh, Not as cold tonight, but yet we have some rain and barometric pressure changes that really affect my back. So medication just wasn't working well quite for quite some time, and I had to wait until it allowed me to move. And that's about the long and short of it. So very grateful and thankful that I was able to get up, able to walk down this hallway, and I'm able to sit up in this chair right now. It's a blessing in itself, and already I feel like I've won. So this is for me progress. It may not be to a lot of other folks, but it's a challenge every day to be able to get out of bed and actually stand up. As much to walk is even more difficult, and sitting up, I admit I still have to do this with quite a bit of medication. So I'm thankful that I can do it, and I'm very blessed that I'm able to do it. So without further ado, let's keep pushing. And this year, my motto is progress in 2026, and I got to keep making progress. Some say you should, oh, just lay down and rest. Just go take it easy and rest. For me, I've already been laying down for 20 something hours and I couldn't get up. So I've had plenty of rest. I would like the ability to actually sit up and be able to stand up and walk better. And the therapy is having a positive effect on my legs, uh, a little bit less positive on my back. But it is what it is. And even with that notwithstanding, it's, therapy's not going to fix my back. And
Raw Porsche GT says
I just have
hello.
to deal with it. Hey, Porsche GT.
Zach Rigel says,
P3,
keep
how you
moving
doing?
forward.
Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Thank you, Zach. Yes, I exactly. I got to keep moving forward. So I may be taking it a little slower today, and I'll just keep
Raw
doing what
Porsche
I can
GT
do.
says, good yourself.
I'm going to keep trying to push forward. Uh, we'll see how it works out. So, all right, let's get to it. There's a lot of stuff I have to do. I really wish I'm first going to test and see if I'm able to drive a race car. Maybe the force feedback may be too tough. So we'll see how that is first and see what I'm able to do. Uh, that's one of my unfortunate limitations. So what can I gotta test I guess a road car first. See if I can handle that. Let me make sure my wheel is turned down a lot because I don't think I can handle a lot today. Force feedback is something very heavy on Group 3 cars, not as much on Group 4 and less on road cars. Okay, let's see. Force feedback is, oh, it's already turned down to 36%. I think I'll leave it there. I'm not going to try and move it up. I may move it down, in fact. All right. let's see what I can, oops, didn't mean to press that button. Let's see if I can go over there and drive a car. What is this? Daytona.
Carla Lors
Oh,
8751
no.
says, Zach, Porsche.
All right, this is a Group 4 car. This would be a good gauge. A good gauge for me. Oh, got the wrong car. Where's my cars? Was it the Alpha? I think it was Alpha that we used on this track. Okay, yeah. I haven't done anything more on this. I was trying to, wanted to improve this time, but, well, gets away from me now. I wanted to get to a low 44 or maybe even a 43.9. Let's see. We'll see what I can do. Oh God, no. That wasn't good. Okay, that's too much. Immediately. Ooh, sharp pain in the back. So force feedback, too much right now for my medication on a Group 4 car. That was easily found out. Alrighty. Oh wow. That was instantaneous. First corner. I can grid it out quite a bit. Let's see. What else can I? A road car. I need to check a road car. I already have the gold on the time trial, but I just want to check and see if I'm able to drive the road car. Where's my car? There are no cars? Wait, did I do this? I did do this. It's gold. Did I rent a car? Must have. What car is for this? I don't remember what car we use. Oh, that car. Wait a minute, I have that car. Oh, I think I have a wide body on it. And that must not be allowed. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. I'm so sore. Jesus. Have mercy. Where am I in this list anyway? 16? Wait a minute. That has a wing on it. I do have this car. And here's my other account. I have that car there too. What is going on? Why is it I don't? It's not showing up. I don't care. Right now I just want to see if I can drive it. Oh God. It's not as bad. But I'm definitely feeling it. Alright. I need a dirt track. There's very little force feedback sliding around on dirt. So that looks like I'm looking for something in the power pack. Let's go there. You know what? I'm backed up on my replays. Maybe I need to look at that for a little bit and let this medicine seem to work a little more. Give it a little time anyway. I think I've... All right, how many replays do I got? 2, 3, 4, 7, 5.
Kirallinard 3363 says, "Hello, brother. Hope all is well."
Hey, how you doing, Carolina? Red? I'm a little sore tonight, but I'm gonna push through. So hopefully it'll get better in a little bit. So this is the from Racing with the Real Squad Friday night RSR team lobbies. I don't remember why each of these were requested to be saved, but let's look at them and see what we can see. If it's a real complaint, usually I get a text or something the next day. I haven't heard anything, so I think it was a pretty good night. This is Spa. I don't like Spa. This is toward the end of the night, if I remember. It's not that many. Yeah, there's only like 7 of us in here. So, don't know what this could be about. Let's see if I can remember the race. I never have a great time at Spa. Started second. Okay. Following Keiko in the VW. Got a run on him. Taking a slingshot. And so did Renzo. Don't necessarily remember what happened here. Ooh, somebody went wide. If that was, I wonder if that's what it was. Let's see what happened to Keiko over here. Oh, he drove off the track. That can't be it. All right, back to the front of the race here. See this again. He drove himself off. Oh, he had a Batman livery. I didn't understand what he was talking about last night. Now I understand what he was saying about the Batman, and he's Robin or something. Let's see what's going on up here. Renzo. Oh, a little bump. What's going on? A little aggressive. Oh, big bump. I just remembered what this was. This was saved for me. I didn't know who bumped me or what happened. I got bumped right there off the track by Renzo and spun out, and nobody stopped. I didn't know who hit me. I didn't know what happened. Renzo, you are tagged. I know who now. Let me look at it from, oh, this is from Renzo's point of view. He hit me there and knocked me off into this slippery stuff and so spinning, and he almost knocked me back straight, but no. I ended up getting spun off from first place to last, I think. Nice. Okay. Renzo should have stopped. Where am I? I'm still in the wall. I'm straightening out now. Okay. All right, so from my point of view, of course, I'm here, and then sure enough, bang. Yeah. All right. I think that was the only reason, probably here for this. Let's see, I don't know what else happened in this race. Let me back up. Let's see what happened afterwards. Yeah, that back is still reminding me. Oh, man, Lumbee, what happened? He spun out by himself, it looks like. Yeah, there's nobody near him. Oh, he hit the slippery stuff. Gotcha. R-Dub's gonna run away with it. Renzo's not far behind. Sandy's coming up. There's gets spread out now. There's nobody nearby. Oh, Chubby's in a Citroen. Star Wars. Nice. Nice livery. I like that. Purple. Guardians of the Galaxy. A little bit of everything there. And I'm in the back by myself here, so that's the end of this race, I think, for the most part.
Carla Lors 8751 says, my Batmobile was hard to handle.
Yeah, I had no idea what you were talking about at the beginning of this race. You were saying Batman needs a Robin or something like that. I was like, what? What are you talking about? And then I didn't realize you had a Batman livery. Is that a Batgirl? Batgirl livery, sorry. DC Comics. Nice livery. I like it. I like the color. I'm just so red is my favorite color. So how'd you spin out? Used by his, oh, you got on the slippery stuff. Same way Lumbee spun out. Anyway, I now know what happened. I didn't know who had hit me, and now I do. Renzo, you're the culprit. So he's tagged. You're it. Yeah, he's faster than I am. But he was a little impatient. I was slowed down to make the turn, and big bump out and knocked me off into the slippery stuff. Oh well. All right, moving on. That's replay number 1. I have 5, I think, or 4. Oops. Does it go all the way out? I just need 1, 2, 3. I have 5 total. I don't know why this one was saved. Let me take a look. Let's see the grid. There's 8 people starting the race. I was in the middle of the pack there at 4. Jesus. Everything looks great. I like Chubby's livery there with the 23 Jordan. I don't know why I get such a good run there on that. Oh, I got bumped off there too. Don't know. Wait a minute. Was that Renzo? Okay, let's see who that was. I don't know what happened there. All right, I got the run. Oh, Chubby came in hot. Got it. That's where the bump came from. Yeah. No worries. Yeah. Let's see if we can catch it from Keiko's view. Oh, Renzo was behind me, so he gave me a little bump there. That's why I was so fast. Oh, he gave me another big hit. That's twice, Renzo. Wait a minute. If you give the bump, you got to realize I'm compromised on my line. I need to slow down So you hit me hitting the brakes early so I can make the corner. And then bang. Yeah. It wasn't Chubby coming in and hitting me. It was another shot from behind. That's twice, Renzo. And again, nobody stopped, so I had no idea who hit me.
Carlalors 8751 says, I was hit by 3 cars there.
Yeah, so a shot again from Renzo. Carlo, you're slowing down. I don't see anybody near you. Nobody's hit you. You're clean. Wait a minute. Lumbee gave you a bump. You got your back quarter. Oh, and then was this Sandy also got you. It was a cluster after that because it got blocked. The whole road was blocked because of the whole wreck. But that started with Renzo there actually, and he started it. But look at it. Let's see if he stops. I don't remember anybody stopping for me. Well, actually, I kept going, so I saved it so he didn't have to stop, I guess. Lumbee got shuffled out. Oh, well. Ooh, Renzo. A little rough tonight. That Friday night there was a little rough. Sandy held on, but Renzo got a few bumps in on him.
Carlalors 8751 says, I think I got second there.
You're in second right now. Yes. I don't see any more incidents there. Renzo's was a little aggressive last night. Another shot. I guess he doesn't brake or whatever, but I got lucky that. Oh wait, I got lucky here because I got the shot. I had to slow down because of extra speed, and then thank God Chubby ghosted at the last second. But look at that. So yeah. So it all starts from the extra bump draft in the corner, which makes sense to me. Maybe it wasn't a bump draft. Let's look at it from his point of view. We're racing. We're on a straight, but we're going into the corner. I'm hitting the brakes to make the corner. He hit me there. I'm too fast. I have to hit the brakes again. And then I try to avoid hitting Chubby, but the wreck is done. All right. Well, there's two.
Carlalors 8751 says, get in my view for a moment.
Carlo, you're in second place. You're not close to R-Dub, and you're not close to Renzo. We'll go back to the beginning. R-Dub passed you here. You went wide, and you was on the slippery stuff for a minute. Oh, did give a lot of room to R-Dub at the exit there. Oh, you got it back
says,
in.
hello RSR photo, hi chat.
Hey, how you doing, Ace? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Just looking at some replays.
RSR Reborn says, hey photo.
How you doing, Reborn? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Please, everybody, remember to smash that like button for me. Appreciate it. Wow. Yeah, there's nothing much happening from your point of view, Carlo. That was, yeah.
RSR Ace R1 says, Sup Reborn.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the race that me and Missa were racing? I could not pass her. She had good pace. She was a little bit, she wasn't smooth with the wheel, but she is getting good pace. I had
RL
a
9010
difficult
says
time
get better like
passing
dropped as
her.
always.
Thank you much, RL. Appreciate it. Trying to, for sure.
RSR Reborn says, RL Suck Man. Carla Lors 8751 says, how do you rate my driving?
I wasn't really watching it much.
RSR Reborn says, Carlo -1.
But I was just evaluating the accidents and trying to see what happened. Actually, in the moment, it's very hard to see what was happening. And I had a real great exit there and caught up very quickly. I was trying to underbrake her, which I could not do. I did not underbrake her. She did a
RSR
very, very,
Reborn
very
says
good
C.
job covering the apex. She had A+ help though. It was Viking King's wife, and he was definitely coaching her. Oh, she's doing quite well. Look at that. Instantly covered. Yeah, she was doing a very good job.
Carla Lors 8751 says, Reborn rate me from 0 to 100. Rover 737 says likes masked have fun photo.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
RL
Thank you for
9010
popping
says
in.
chilling.
Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night.
RSR Reborn says
It's a
0.
little rough for me tonight.
Rover 737 says, Carlo.
Yep, I was right there, putting pressure on her. She did not make many, if any, mistakes. That was
Rover 737 says RL.
try to go extra wide so I could get a run on
RSR
her.
Reborn says liveries -2.
Here I got as wide as possible. Try to get a run for that final corner.
Carla
But
Lors
didn't get it right.
8751 says, Reborn, you honest.
I got here and definitely missed the corner. Blew it.
RSR Reborn says lol.
Didn't time it right. I blew it, so I gave her back the spot. Didn't make sense. That was my fault.
Carla Lors 8751 says, Rob.
So we reset for the final lap, and again, I had to catch up first. It took me a little bit, but I seem to get this bottom part better than she is. So I'm actually a little quicker coming out of there. I think I had a penalty on lap 3. No, this lap, the final lap. I did. I got a penalty. So I figured I had to pass her early so I could survive the penalty. So put the pressure on me to make an early pass. You know what? I feel like you, Ace.
Carla Lors
Ace,
8751
I like when Ace puts
says,
pressure on
Reborn,
me.
I
It
give
makes
you
me
93/100.
react. Yeah. Ace always puts pressure on me, and it's one of the best things that I think of our
Carla
group
Lors
is
8751
the
says,
pressure
"For
helps
that
you
chase,
grow.
Reborn."
It helps you improve, and I know it's from somebody who's not going to punt me off or whatever. It's a different atmosphere than a daily race. So I got the pass done, and I knew I had to still stop for that penalty. I didn't create the gap
Stefan Reborn says,
that I wanted
lol.
to. I missed the pass. Where was it? Here it is. She was covering everything, so I went left and kind of fooled her. So she blocked it, and I went back to the right. I thought it was a good pass, but I did not create separation. It was too late of a pass, so she was right on top of me, and when I got the penalty, she drove right by. Good job. Missa is really, really improving. Look at this. She's on my bumper, man. Drove right through me. Goodbye. That's that penalty. Got to serve the penance there. So then I knew I only had one shot, and that was to get as much as I could on this last corner and try to get her at the very end, keep the pressure on her.
Vizeric 96
And
says
she
EIEII
finally
photo, good
made
morning.
the mistake. Let's go to her view. There she is. And she's coming down here, and she's worried about me looking in a mirror and missed her breaking point.
Marianonova 4513 says good nights.
It reset her. She tried to just go back on the track. You can't do that. You gotta. Yep. So she got reset. But that's it. I've done that so many times, looking where Ace is in my mirror, and then I miss my breaking point instead of just focusing on what I have to do to make the corner. So she missed the breaking point. I did not, and I got through and finished. And I know she was frustrated after that. I was like, oh God. If it could go wrong, it did. She couldn't even get it turned around at first. Good job, Missa. That is VKG's wife. Congratulations. You are getting to be very, very good. Way to go. But again, that's 2 against Renzo. I got to keep both of these.
Carla Lors 8751 says, Vizeric.
Hey, how you doing, Vizric? Good to see you. It's a rough morning, Vizric. I'm been
German Kiwi
very sore.
4588 says, good day, sir.
How you doing, Kiwi? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. If anybody watching and hasn't smashed the like button yet, please do that. I'd appreciate it. I'm kind of just procrastinating here. Trying to give my medicine a little bit more time to work. I wasn't able to drive a Group 4 car or the road car just a while ago. So
Carla
I'm
Lors
looking at some of the
8751
replays from
says,
racing
Kiwi,
with the real
Guten
squad
Morgen.
last night. All right, I don't remember why this one was saved. There's 9 of us at Watkins Glen. I'm the rabbit. Okay. Let's see what happens in this one. Misses right behind me. Oh, she's supposed to be in front of me. That was a bad...
German Kiwi
That's a bad
4588
lineup.
says Carlo Moen.
I wasn't supposed to be the rabbit. Missa was supposed to be in front of me.
Vizeric 96 says
According
EI
to
Carlo
lap
Kiwi
times.
Stefan Marianonova.
Oh my goodness. Soreness. Okay. Let's see. Looks like everybody's going through the bus stop. Okay. They all made it through. Uh-oh. Somebody went wide at the end. Neighbor did. A lot of penalties. Oh, wow. Reborn got a penalty. It looked like Missa got a penalty. And let's see who else. Neighbor
Carla
got a
Lors
penalty.
8751 says, that was the race where Kako took his break.
Could be. Yeah, Carlo, probably. Renzo's got the outside. He had the inside. He got compromised exit. There was an inside person challenging there. I don't think anybody asked me to save any races. This may be me again. I've been wrecked 2 races there and didn't know what happened. Maybe something happened to me in this race. I don't know. Don't see anything else going on. Everybody served their penalties and stayed in the same lineup. Oh my God, have mercy. Jesus. Ooh. For those of you that missed the beginning of my stream, there is some weather again here in Florida, and it is hurting me a little bit. The rain that's coming through here. All right, changing barometric pressure messes with my back. Something fierce. All right, what's going on? Why? So Griff was. Did we go too wide through the bus stop?
Carlalors 8751 says, I like to drive different cars in your lobbies, but my favorite is the Huracan GR3. Redeemed Creations says, photo long time no see, not your fault. I haven't been around.
How you doing? Redeemed Creations. How you been? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Trying to see what. Oh wow, we had contact. We were side by side. Trying to go through the bus stop side by side. He's trying to make a pass on me. Yeah, Griff. This never goes well. I bet this is why I saved it.
Redeemed Creations says, good to see you, God bless. Hope you and the fam are doing well.
I'm hurting a little bit, but overall, thanking God. So I feel blessed. I'm able to be in the chair today. Let's see what happens in this thing, because honestly, I doubt both of us are getting through this bus stop.
Chubby All-Star says, hey, photo like dropped.
So he hit the brakes and backed out.
German Kiwi
Hey, Chubby, how you
4588
doing?
says, not good photo. I have that with my knee too. Bad enough, but can't imagine your whole back screaming blue. Visarik 96 says never going good side by side in bus stop. Redeemed Creation says,
not a good
definitely.
place.
Prayers for you. You look great. Carlalors
Thank you, appreciate it.
8751 says, that review of races is a good idea. Chubby All-Star says, sick like dog.
Oh, wow. Chubby, sorry to hear that. You know, you were coughing yesterday and you said it was just too much inhaling, but it sounded like you were getting congested maybe or something. Oh, sorry you're sick. I hope you feel well soon. Get well soon, sir. All right. Let's see. Where's all right. Oh, going through the bus stop. Yeah, side by side is never a good idea. But then him and Renzo ended up side by side through there, and Lumbee got bunched up in it too. A lot of grass got kicked up. Man, let's see it again from Lumbee here, his point of view. Oh, everybody slowed down, so he had to slam the brakes on. I think they actually made it though.
8751 says, sick as a dog was a song from Aerosmith.
Sick as a dog. Oh, gosh. Well, best they could. I mean, Griff and Renzo went side by side through there.
Redeemed
but
Creation
Griff picked
says,
up a penalty.
lol.
Yeah. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea to do side by side through the bus stop. Never a good idea. I don't think it is.
Kiwi 4588 says, chubby. Visarik 96 says, how is the new time trail going for you, photo?
I haven't been able to drive a Group 1 car yet. It's been a bad night. Last night started off a little rough, and it was racing with the real squad, so I didn't touch it. And today, the weather.
Chubby All-Star says, flu-like symptoms.
Oh man, sorry about that, Chubby.
Carlalors 8751 says, Chubby, good recovery.
Man. Okay, so I think I was just saving this one to see if I had bumped Griffin at bus stop. I don't
German
think
Kiwi
anything else was
4588 says,
significant.
have you
Yeah.
shown how dirty that idiot Kiwi is yet?
There's no replays. You missed last night's Racing with the Real Squad. We stayed
Chabai
on
All-Star
until about
says,
5
Nyquil
o'clock
and Theraflu.
in the morning.
Carlalors
So that was
8751
8
says,
hours.
Kiwi.
8 hours or 9 hours stream yesterday. We were on for a long time. Hey, toasted. Yeah, we were on for quite a while. And you missed it. Racing with the Real Squad. Anybody listening? And if you on Friday nights starting the latest at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we race open lobbies with the Real Squad racing
96
team.
says I was sleeping when the Real
And
Squad was cooking.
You try and do it for about
Chabai
6 or
All-Star
7
says,
hours.
that rabbit is fast
When
in this
about
race.
8 or 9. Yeah, it was Wabbit season, so they were coming after me.
Redeemed Creation says,
I was running.
Photo much love man. TC him out to bed. Good
All
night,
right,
chat.
have a good
German
night.
Kiwi
Take it easy, Redeemed
4588
Creations.
says,
Thanks for
I'm not
popping in.
supposed to
Good to
race
see
at
you.
the moment, so been doing mainly liveries.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, man. Wow. I went defensive there, but Griff went right behind me. I don't know. So now I'm compromised. I try to stay to the inside and give him room. Oh, he was getting bumped by Renzo there. Renzo's pressuring from behind him. And oh, Ardub is there as well. Oh, those guys fighting really gave me
Redeemed
a
Creation
chance
says,
to stay out
same.
front.
Good to see you as well. You'll be around more often.
Alrighty,
Chabai All-Star
have a good
says,
one.
I need
Thanks,
a
man.
livery Kiwi lol.
So now it looks like I think Griff got a penalty every time he went through the bus stop. I bet you he gets another one. Let's see if he gets it. Maybe he survived. Nope, no penalty. Oh, Ardub's coming to take my lead on lap 4. There he goes.
Carlalors 8751 says, in the beginning of my career on GT7 people weren't very amused of my racing style. Now I have become a fair racer. Comments welcome.
Careful what you ask for. You may get it. I'm trying to hang on, but honestly, I was holding a lot of folks up, trying to cover my apexes and protect my lead. But yeah, it was a very small lead. Look how everybody's bunched. They want to go. They want to go. Finally, I know Ardub sets me up and gets it because I didn't stay tight enough.
German Kiwi 4588 says, Chubby, I'll do one
I think
for you if you
he
want.
passed me on the
Just
outside.
let me know which car and preferences, color, etc.
There's a compromise entrance. And I stayed ahead again. Lap 5? I don't think I won this. Oh, I think I got distracted and I spun at the last lap. Last corner, I believe. I don't remember. I don't remember winning. Nope, there he is. He's going by me right now.
Gang 1 says,
Look at this. He went through the bus stop. He passed me in the bus stop. And that just opened up the floodgates. There's Lombi coming by. Oh, I held off Lombi for one more corner. But I lost the inside. Everybody started beating past me. Then there was somebody on my outside, somebody on the inside. It was crazy. Oh, then Lummy got a penalty. I wonder if that was for the bus stop. I don't know. I got back second place. I wonder if I held it. There's Griff. He got me. Went cut to the inside and good pass. Then I got passed by
German
Reborn on the outside.
4588 says Carlo. I went through a phase of being an angry driver, but pretty soon realized that's not the driver or person I want to be.
Oh man, I didn't give Reborn enough
Carlos
room on exit.
8751 says, will there be a lobby today?
I can't even hold the steering wheel. Not yet. I wish I could say yes, but honestly, I'm doing my best just to sit up, to tell you the truth. Everybody was flying past me at this point. But Reborn came to my outside and I didn't stay
Stefan
to the
Reborn
inside.
says that black Beamer looked good though. German Kiwi 4588
I should have went right to the right side to defend.
Don't push it, sir.
I went to the outside and I didn't stay inside and defend. That was my
Gamer
mistake.
Gang 1 says hello.
Hey, Gamer Gang, how you doing? I hope you're having a good night. Here,
Carlos
right here.
8751 says, Kiwi, I agree I didn't want to end as a Kako Velocity.
Oh, my back is biting me. Something fierce. Yep, Reborn was side by side with me through this corner. So I should have held the tighter corner because he didn't have enough room. You got to have at least a car width, and he doesn't have enough room. See that? He doesn't have enough room. He hit the fence. Well, I tell you, I should have. It's my fault. I should have held the inside.
German Kiwi 4588 says,
So just
Kiwi
like
Velocity
I can
sounds
find
good though.
when other people
Gamma
are
Gang 1
wrong,
says,
I'm
I'm
wrong.
all right, and you?
I'm definitely wrong on that one. Hurting pretty good tonight. The back is not doing well. This weather here in Florida, we've had a cold snap for the first 2 nights here. It was 33 and 27 degrees in Florida. Unbelievably cold. And then tonight is rain. So it's not as cold, but it's rain.
8751 says, imagine Kiwi Velocity.
So I'm wrong on this one. Totally wrong. Oh, you gave me one bump back.
Stefan Reborn says all good, bro.
Oh, Steph, you're here. Dude, I'm sorry, man. That was my bad. I ran you wide. I didn't give you enough room on exit. I should have. Oh, man. Ooh, that one hurt. I should have
German
gave
Kiwi
you more room.
4588 says,
I should have stayed
Stefan.
tighter to the apex on exit. That was definitely my fault on that one.
Stefan Reborn says, hey Kiwi sup man.
Oh man. Okay, let's see. Oh, that was the end of the race. Okay. So I didn't hit Griff in the bus stop on lap 1. So I was glad to see that, but there you go. I made the mistake on exit on lap 5. That was my fault. So I can delete that replay. That was me. This one.
Carlalors 8751 says, Reborn, when does the dog walk you? Stefan Reborn says, no need to lose sleep over.
I don't know why I saved this race. This is Cataluna. This is Ardov's favorite track. It's 13 of us in this lobby. Captain Ham is in first. This is the A's are still up front. I don't know why I saved it. Am I even in the race?
Stefan
not even in
Reborn
the
says,
race.
Carlo, that dog need to listen to me. I am the big boss lol. German Kiwi
Okay.
4588 says, Stefan, my
So there should have been
cardiologist said I shouldn't
14
race at the
of us in
moment,
this
but
race,
doing
but I
okay.
missed it, or I sat out. I don't know what happened, why I missed the race, but I'm not racing this one. Captain Ham was in the started off in first. Everything looks all right so far. I don't see any complications really after turn 1 or 2 or 3.
Stefan Reborn says, sorry to hear that, man. Might do good to listen. Carlalors 8751 says, Kiwi, you got high blood pressure like me?
Okay, we got some bumping and banging here now. That was a little more sketchy. Oh, there's a wreck there. Reborn got into it with Captain Ham. It looks like Reborn stops and waits
Leather
for him.
Racing 2019 J7N
Did
says,
he?
has anyone heard when GT8 is coming out, or is it still in development stage?
Reborn probably was talking to Ham, so I'm sure that was probably
German
squash.
Kiwi 4588 says, I have a plug in my heart. It has apparently moved a bit. Under observation.
Oh man.
Bailey Iko says, hey photo and chat.
Hey, Veliko, how you
Carlalors
doing?
8751
Thanks for popping
says,
in. I hope
Levi,
you're having a good night.
Stefan Reborn says, play it back please.
What's that?
Carlalors 8751 says, Bailey Iko.
I just hear Stefan say, play it back. You talking about the
Bailey Iko says, doing good, just been doing the new time trial.
Oh, gotcha. I haven't touched it. Haven't been able to turn a car today. I got to get to it, but when I'm feeling better, definitely. This is here's Ham. He's starting a race in first place. I assume, Reborn, you're talking about that incident. There it is right there, actually. Oh, back it up a little bit. Wait a minute. Change view. Okay. Is this corner right here, I think. Yeah. So he's turning. Oh, came in a little hot. Oh, did you get bumped from behind, maybe? Maybe you got bumped from behind. Let's go from Reborn's spot. See who's behind him. Maybe he got bumped.
Stefan Reborn says, yes, my bad, I talked to Ham about that one.
Yeah.
Stefan Reborn says, nah, my bad.
Yeah, it's all right. I think you guys are good. Don't know why I saved this one. Something else must have happened. Is this the one where Souls left or Lumbee left? I forgot. Something happened. Why somebody said
Stefan
save
Reborn
this
says,
one.
I did wait.
I remember. Oh, there goes something happened there. Oh, Renzo then spun him. Ham had no luck tonight. Oh God, this race was terrible for him. He got bumped in the first part of the corner, and then Renzo took him out in the second part of the corner. Oh God, I shouldn't be laughing. It's hurting me a little bit too much. Yeah, went for a spin again. He had no luck. And Jay just spun out. Yep. He was out of control. That Suzuki gave him a hard time.
Stefan Reborn says, yeah, Ham said I was not the one, him losing control.
Oh, somebody else is off. Lumbee is wide. Neighbor's going wide. Lumbee's going wide. They're both in the dirt. And there's nobody near any of them. So oh, this is still tight up here. Let's see what happens here. Ardup has a run, but can he get it to stick? Whoa, cut the corner a little bit. Does he get a penalty? Yep. So Ardup has to pay his penalty. Everybody else. So's had a penalty too. Oh no, he didn't have to serve it this lap. He's actually got the inside, now the outside. Wow. You see that exit Ardup did? Watch this. He's got his right side tires on the outside of that. That is extreme track limits. Man, trust me when I say I've done this before when I was time trialing. I've never done it in a race. You gotta see this. Right there is the ultimate. If you look at his tires, look at this. Left tires all the way over on that red stripe. That is the ultimate. This is A+ driving, man. That's how he's getting such beautiful times. Look at that. Even more than So's, but left tires. He's so good here at Cataluna. I didn't want to take a
Levy
picture.
Racing 2019 J7N says, can Gran Turismo 7 bring the original Hockenheim ring with the 4-section to the game?
And then here he does the same thing. Here he goes all the way over.
Levy Racing 2019 J7N says,
Hey, Levi
forest
Racing,
section.
how you doing? Can Brand bring the original Hockenheim ring? Jesus have mercy. I don't know what that is or where that is. Forest section. I don't even know what that is. Levi, you got me on that one. And again, here he does it again. All of his tires, his right side tires on the very limit on the track, even more than So's, both times. That's amazing to do that at speed. I can clip that every now and again when I'm doing a time trial. But that's, again, hit the wrong button. Man, that is crazy to get that like that each time. And then clipped it again. He got the as much as he
Levy
could
Racing
there.
2019
Did it again there.
J7N says, The Hockenheim Ring is not too far from Nuremberg, and Formula One would go between Nuremberg and the Hockenheim Ring back in the day.
Oh yeah. Don't know anything if it's been in the game. I don't know. All right. I don't think there's anything else in this race really to see. Other than that's an amazing job R-Dub is doing. And he's doing it consistently, which is just crazy. Talk about maximizing track limits. Sandy has clean air. He's gone.
Levy Racing 2019 J7N says, yeah, I can't remember if Gran Turismo has the Hockenheim Ring, but it's in like PMR Wrench for iRacing. Other games have the Hockenheim Ring, but they have the new version without the forest section.
Well, they got me. I'm just happy they added a couple of new tracks this last update. Oh, R-Dub spun.
Stefan Reborn says this was a close race for me and Jinx.
Oh, he clipped the grass. Back to the front of the pack. These three are still close together. Reborn, Sos, and Captain Jinx. Man, he did the same thing there and got all the way the maximum amount of track limit on that. His right side tires all the way over. That's insane to do it during a race. Oh, Jinx looks like Jinx is pressuring Reborn quite a bit here at the end of this lap. This is lap number 5, last lap. We went wide. So let's see if he got. Yep. Reborn ran off the track. That should have been it, but he didn't get a penalty. Now, tell me PD doesn't love Reborn. He just got a whole lot of favor right there. And sure enough, this was at the line. It was very close, I guess. Let's see. I don't know. Man, it was real close. The car. I forgot.
Stefan Reborn says, lol.
This is all about the car at the end because Jinx had a great exit, but the BRZ, no competition to the Ferrari on straightaway speed. So he had the run.
Stefan Reborn says, God lucky.
Yep, he definitely had the run there. He had the speed and he was catching. That should have been definitely wrong car.
4588 says Bailey Ico, nice time on TT. I'm 4/10 slower, sad.
This is where car choice made a big difference. Man. All right. So that was it. There was no more drama from this one. All right. Well, Cataluna can be deleted. Making progress. There we go. Blue Moon. Why was that saved? This is the last one from Racing with the Real Squad Friday night. This one. Was there Havoc?
German Kiwi 4588 says, Levi, I did Superkurz at Hockenheim 7 years ago.
There's Superkarts. Gotcha. All right, so there's 14 of us starting this race. I started in 10. Oh, who ran off? Was that Clintwood or Chubby? Nope, Clintwood's right behind me, so that was Chubby. Looks like ran off.
Bailey Ico says, yeah, Kiwi, I decided to do a actual lat lol. Levy Racing 2019 J7N says nice.
I think I spun out. I think I just came off this thing wrong, or I hit the next section wrong, and I spun. There it is. I just hit the wall. Yeah, I spun. Had nothing to do with anybody else. I don't know why I saved it. It's 14 people driving. Maybe something else happened. Ventus ran away with it. It's like,
German Kiwi 4588 says, Levi, it was my first time in Superkurz. Scared the hell out of me at first.
Nice save, Ace. Very good save. Everybody seems to be scrubbing that wall on exit there.
Lever Racing 2019 J7N says, I'd love to go and drive the Nürburgring 24 hours course during a track day, but would have to get a passport and visa first and save the money to do it.
Well, it's a goal if that's what you want. Oh, big wreck at the end. Lap. At the end, it was, what is that? Oh, this is the final lap. They were going for it. Oh, Ace got into the wall. And then Souls got into Ace. Let me see that a little closer. Back up a little further.
German Kiwi 4588 says, Levi, don't want to make you jealous, but I've done 26 laps there so far.
Oh, Souls got the back end of Ace. That's why Ace tapped the wall. And then they both missed the corner. Yeah, that's what ended up happening. Missed the breaking points, and I didn't think that happened to these guys. That happens to me. But after they got, oh, he got hit from behind. That's why Souls missed the corner. Who's behind? Looks like Sandy didn't slow down in time. Yeah. Oh well, that was the end of the race there. All right, I can be dumped. So it's just 2 that I have to keep out of the 5. Where is it? Blue Moon.
German Kiwi 4588 says, LOL, both drivers just sitting in the wall contemplating their life decisions.
Exactly. Oh God. I shouldn't
Stefan
laugh.
Reborn says, okay photo.
Oh.
Gotta go, like is dropped. TC
Okay.
peeps.
Have a good one. Take it easy, Stefan. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy. All right, guys. I've done enough watching replays. Let me go see if I can find Power Pack car driving on dirt. The dirt track is always easier on the. I think I've done all the dirt tracks though. Yeah, it was these right here. I wanted to do the chili pepper.
German Kiwi 4588 says, TC Stefan.
Okay. Let's see if this is even doable here. I suspect it's going to be little to no feedback like previous.
German Kiwi 4588 says, don't photo. Bad idea if you are hurting.
Well, there's no force feedback on dirt. That's the only good thing about it. I couldn't do the other cars because the wheel fights you on pavement, and I feel it in my back. This wheel I can spin around with one finger. It doesn't make a difference. It's on dirt. That's why the only reason why I can do it. For the wheel is turned down to 30-something%, and I don't have hardly any feel in it whatsoever. Can't feel bumps and stuff because it's just turned down.
German Kiwi 4588 says, my FFB goes crazy on dirt.
Oh, I've got mine's turned down so much. On dirt, I barely feel anything. It's numb. So when I get on and I'm hurting like this, first thing I check is see if I can drive a Group 4 car. Because if I can do that, then I try the Group 3 car, and that lets me know if I can do my lobbies. If I can't do that, then I go backwards. I go to road cars. And if I can't do the road car, then I come to a dirt track. Because I know there's no force feedback on dirt. At least for me, the way I have it set up. So I get to at least seem as though I'm racing, but this is really very little immersion. I might as well be pressing paddles on the controller.
Germankiwi 4588 says, gotta go. Time for church, which is a strange thing to say as an atheist.
Gotcha. Have a good one. Have a good night. Good day, Kiwi. I mean, you guys are so far ahead of us in time. Have a good day. Alrighty.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "Hey RSR, how you doing today?"
Hey Vic, how you doing? A little rough today. Back is a little sore today. Unfortunately, there's some weather here in Florida, and it's messing with my back. Having a rough night. But doing what I can do. May not be the progress that I wanted, but progress being made anyway.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "Not good. Shame man. I hope it eases soon."
Yeah, it's as soon as this rain lets up, I think my back will ease up. It's the barometric pressure changes that really gets it. Just gotta hold on. Until then, you work through it. You just keep pushing through.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "Tell me, is RSR a lobby team?"
Yes, RSR is a racing team, Real Squad Racing. And we have a Discord, Real Squad Racing Discord. I could drop it in there, and the link in there if you'd like. Let me get on this straight here. I think I messed this up already. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can get a link for you. Let's see. Where is this link? I gotta see if I can remember where to find it. I am not very good at Discord stuff. How do you do this? Never. What else did I do? I thought I fixed it. Oh, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? That's the wrong thing. I need a link to the channel, to the whole Real Squad channel. Where's that link? Edit link. That's not it. That only goes to the live streams. Where's the link? Why do I have so much trouble with this? I guess I'm just a little older than most folks. I am really sorry not to be more proficient with this. Settings. No, it's not in settings. Community. Oh, we have almost 300 here. That's awesome. I don't know how to get this. I need an invite. You know what? My iPad always seems to have
Vic Norman
something a little
1974
different.
says, "That's great.
Mm.
I'm part of a crowd called PSR here in the UK, headed up by Mitchell Morgan. He runs lobbies every weeknight 21 hours zeros UK time till whenever he finishes. Great fun, but I'm not good." Vic Norman 1974 says, "I'm bookmarked material."
Hey, definitely in our racing team, we have uh, very, very fast people as well as people who are slower. I began, as we all did at some point, as an E driver. It took me some
Vic
time to
Norman
learn and get
1974
faster.
says, "I mean backmarker material."
Gotcha. But wait a minute, here it is. Where did I find that? Edit, generate link. I think this is where it is. And then hit copy. And it's been copied. Now I need to drop it into the chat. Let me oh, I gotta type. Oh my goodness. I can't just, because it won't be descriptive. Real squad racing. All right.
RSR Photo says, "Real Squad Racing Discord." Link. RSR Photo says, "Real Squad Racing Discord." Link.
There it is. There's the link for the Real Squad
Vic Norman
Racing team.
1974 says, "I am very tech challenged. It's beyond my understanding most of the time. Over 50 now too, so I feel yeah."
Yeah, I'm just about 60 now. So yes, I understand exactly what you mean. Uh wait a minute. There's also a way I can pin it, right? I need to pin it so I don't have to
Vic Norman
retype it.
1974 says, "Thanks RSR."
Oh, no worries. Go ahead and join that Discord and check us out. And you can get to meet us. We hold racing lobbies every Friday night. We have Racing with the Real Squad at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. time, and most of the racing team is usually there. We usually have full lobbies for about 4 to 6 hours. I think last night, Friday night, lasted 8 hours. It was a very good lobby. Um, so yes, please, you're welcome to join. Uh, it is a friends lobby, so we're we make sure you send us a friend request to join the lobbies. We don't we have only 3 rules. We want everybody to remember that it's a friends lobby, not a daily race. 1, 2, in our lobbies, if you create contact during a pass or trying to make a pass, just take responsibility for the contact. You stop and give back that position right away, not at the end of the race and say, "Hey, by the way, sorry about that." If
Vic Norman
you give back their
1974
spot,
says,
you stop and let
"Always
them get
nice to
ahead of
race in
you.
a friendly place.
And
I
then
don't do the daily races."
the third one is to remember above all else, you keep it clean or you'll be removed. Only 3 rules we have. Yeah, I don't do the daily races either. There's a lot of us who don't do it any longer, but we do the tracks of the daily race in our lobbies as well. So you get the experience of racing others that's in a cleaner fashion that we know don't have the intent to wreck you. And if we find out someone's wrecking people and it's not a skill issue and people think it's with intent, we'll kick you out of out of the lobby. So we try to keep the lobby as clean as possible. It's an environment for people to have fun and to learn. And we're all in some stage of that. So I have people in my lobby who are SS drivers, as well as people who are uh, B or C drivers. So it runs the full gamut. I have 3 friends that are SS drivers, that are my friends, and they all from time to time pop in. We have a lot of A plus drivers, a lot of B drivers, a lot of A drivers. They It runs the full length, C, D, E, the whole bit. So it's an environment to learn. That's the most important thing. Have some fun while learning. Everybody pays quite a bit for the game and then for
Big
equipment,
Norman
and you want to
1974
enjoy
says,
it,
it's the same with
and you
PSR.
just
Show
want to
respect.
make
Help
sure
each other.
that you
Contact
can at
means
least
you slow
enjoy it.
down and give the place back before you continue. Awesome.
Exactly. So, welcome to join the lobbies on Friday evenings, and get to meet the rest of the team and let them get to know you. Uh, this is unfortunately my rough night here at therapy on Thursday, so my back was sore. I'm actually working on my legs, but I have a back injury that really inhibits
MR negative 48 Renzo
my
says,
racing.
it's a good
So,
environment most times lol.
hey Renzo, how you doing? Yes, I would agree. Renzo, you need to watch the beginning of my stream. I think you were featured in 2 of my videos this morning, my replays that I reviewed.
MR negative 48 Renzo says,
I
it's
reviewed
great all the time.
Yeah, we only had 5
Big Norman
videos to
1974
review
says,
out of
sorry for stopping your race for me.
32 race. That's okay. I'm on all night. We had 5 reviews out
MR
of
negative 48
32
Renzo says,
races last
okay.
night. And 32 races, there was only 5 reviews. And I didn't get any complaints for the most part. I was asked to save it, but by the time I went to go ahead and save him at the end, people had already stopped in the race and given back the spots. So it was no big deal. That's pretty awesome for 32 races not to have any complaints at the end of the night. So it was pretty awesome. Good fun. You can catch if you want, watch my stream from Friday night, and you'll see what the lobbies are like and how
MR
we
negative
have a
48
ball.
Renzo says, what do I need to see photo?
Oh, I'm just saying, watch the beginning of the stream and you'll catch yourself. There was a couple of times, some contacts, no big deal. Like I said, I know there's never any intent, and that's cool. And that's the thing about our lobbies. We're pretty much confident that there's never any intent for people. If there is, I mean, accidents still happen, and that's part of racing. We're all driving cars and trying to control them. So it is what it is. It's bound to happen at some point. But anyway, yeah, more than welcome to join us. Yeah, this is a practice I'm doing. I'm not even racing, actually.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, no, not from me. I try to be clean at all costs.
Oh yeah, we all make the best effort, and I don't have any worries at all about Renzo or 99.9% of the people. I don't have any worries. There are sometimes new folks that I don't know
MR
that we have
negative
to take
48
time
Renzo
and learn
says,
and get
you'll
to know
check
folks.
on my laptop now.
But yeah. Oh man, I'm so sore tonight.
Vic Norman
This rain is messing
1974
with me.
says, I still get very nervous driving with others cause I'm not the best but always try to be clean.
Exactly. I am the same way. I definitely have learned and gotten better over time. And that's the main thing. I want to be able to be competent and proficient enough to race with others and control my car so I don't negatively impact someone else's race. And then you can have fun racing side by side without wrecking each other. But that takes a lot of practice and a skill, learning the skill of controlling your car. So I'm still in that process, so I'm far from ever trying to point fingers at a lot of people because I'm the same person making mistakes. Still learning. We're all in some stage of a learning process. Some are further along than others, but we're all in some stage of it. Yeah, Renzo, it's nothing serious, really. Oh man, I'm so sore tonight. I was hoping my medicine would be working better by now, but it really hasn't helped very much tonight. It's very painful. Some said, oh, take the night off and just do nothing. I've been in bed for over
Norman
20 hours
1974 says,
waiting for my
we have
back.
a real race car driver who races in PSR. He runs rings around most of us.
Yes, we have a couple as well who really drive. .136.0, wow. I can only give it 136.7. I'm way off
Vic
the
Norman
pace.
1974 says, they just understand the physics better.
Yeah. There's the physics, and also there's also playing the game, because there's certain things in the game they understand that are not realistic physics, or things that can be manipulated because in the game they're not represented very well. I always try to remind people that GT7 has a good mixture of physics and graphics. That's why I love this game so much. Whereas iRacing may have the best physics, but not the best graphics. Likewise, ACC may have better physics, but again, not better graphics. This is a good mixture for me. Realistic enough for me, and at the same time, beautiful. If you ever look around while you're racing GT7, the scenery
Norman
is
1974
beautiful.
says,
It's
yes,
well
same
done.
with ACC and PMR.
Yep. Every now and again, that back just grabs me just to remind me, hey, I'm still here and I'm kicking your tail.
Vic Norman 1974 says, what wheel do you use photo?
I have a Fanatec setup. So this is a Fanatec GT DD Pro. And right now I'm using spun it around, the McLaren GT3 version 2 wheel. I can't use my legs at the moment, so I use the brake paddles on the back, the clutch paddles on the back of the wheel as it's mapped as my brake and throttle. So that's what I'm using to brake. So that's what I'm actually in therapy right now, aqua therapy, working on my legs. And they are getting better. They're just not quite there yet, but they're getting better. Um, I am still half a second off the pace. Mm. I'm currently doing the
Carlolors
Power Pack.
8751 says, I think my pedals are worn. Vic Norman 1974 says, what happened to your back and legs if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, no problem at all. I'm very open about my injury on this channel. A matter of fact, it says it in my description that I'm a disabled grandfather and veteran, and I broke my back severely back in 2012. I've had 5, maybe 6 procedures done on my back. It did take me a year and change to learn how to walk again. But I'm very grateful and thankful. I really do feel blessed because there's a lot of people who were in my first physical therapy class that weren't as fortunate as I was. Their injuries made them either paralyzed, paraplegic, or, dreadfully, I feel worse than my injury gave me. I was able to walk again. The repair and structures that were put in put my spine back together as it's a titanium cage that spans 3 levels. If you're a channel member of my channel, you can actually go. I've actually posted an X-ray. Somebody wanted to see my cage, so I posted a members-only X-ray of my cage in my back. The titanium rods, screws, and that hold my spine together. And I also have electrodes attached to my spinal cord, which is attached to a battery in my hip that constantly provides shocks to my spinal cord to fool it into believing that there's less of an injury there. So it's actually it's been 4, 5, 6 years since I had that put in. So I am definitely I feel like I'm blessed. Honestly, I was bedridden for 3 years, and actually this GT7, as my back deteriorated and I was walking less and less and less and unable to do less, even sitting up requires medication. But honestly, I didn't want to take a lot of narcotics, and I didn't have a lot of choices. The more I wanted to move, the more medication I had to take. So I worked in the medical field for 40 plus years, and I'm a clinical lab scientist by training. And I just know and I've seen what physical addiction looks like, drug addiction looks like, and I'm always
Carlolors
have been concerned about it.
8751 says,
So
I
I
have an
just,
intramedullary nail
I've
in my
always
right leg,
refused
30
to take
centimeters long and
medication.
made of titanium. It's in me since 16
So-
years.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I've had broken bones with screws, and I mean, I rode motorcycles and did a lot of dangerous things. I played a lot of dangerous sports in high school and college. So I've got broken bones and I've got screws in different areas. After getting out of the military, I've had motorcycle accidents and things of that sort. So I'm used to that. This is a different animal altogether. I never really understood what constant pain meant until my back injury. I mean, when I had a motorcycle accident once, an older lady had cut me off, and I literally T-boned and flew over the hood of her car. Landed on my shoulder, which was instantly dislocated and shoved in. Popped it back in myself. Never took one medication for the thing. But over the years, they kept popping in and out, constantly doing more and more damage every time it did so, until I finally had to have an operation and have it fixed. I didn't take any medication before or after that either. That's how much I disliked using narcotics and medications. But anyway, when it came to this, to use less and less medication, I literally moved less and less until I was fully bedridden for 3 years. And finally, my kids, God bless my 3 sons, all wanted me to move more. And that's how GT7 and this PlayStation came about. I haven't played video games except with my kids 20-something years ago, GT1 and GT2. And they reminded me about that and got me this and got me going. And I started with a controller from my bed, which made me want to actually, I was terrible on the controller.
MR negative 48 Renzo
And I wanted
says,
to be able to sit up.
LOL, I just saw the spa stuff.
Yeah, no biggie. I just didn't know what happened. I didn't know who it was, honestly. I just was driving and I was like, nobody stopped. I don't know who did it. I don't know what happened.
751 says,
Anyway, no
broke
big
my leg
deal.
while watching a race competition in the Netherlands. While photographing, I fell from a 4-meter wall and broke my leg. And the Olympus camera too. MR negative 48 Renzo says, it was our Doug Law. The Stiggy says, any now he's a legend who hosts every night.
Yes. So I do lobbies almost every night now. My back permitting. Like tonight is just rough. Had a problem. My medication just wouldn't work. Couldn't overcome the pain. So that's usually when I have some weather event. And that's why I moved to Florida, to get away from the cold weather from up north. But rain, hurricanes, barometric pressure changes, and cold weather, they affect my back
MR
very
negative
poorly,
48
very
Renzo
badly.
says, Photo has been a legend since the beginning.
So I think these guys, they are my encouragement to keep going, to keep getting up. I don't think a lot of people may understand that.
Carlolors 8751 says,
Yesterday,
anyone up from my lobby there?
I think I laid in bed since I got offline for 20-something hours and I couldn't move until very late. I'm normally coming on 10 or 11 p.m. It was probably 2 a.m. before I got on tonight because I have to wait until the medication works well enough for me to get up. And I wasn't able to get up or move for quite a while. So I'm thankful
The
and
Stiggy says,
grateful,
true that look
as well
forward
as
to these
blessed
races all day.
that
MR
I'm able
48
to
Renzo
get up
says,
and move.
I am making liveries.
Oh, yeah. I've been checking out your liveries on the PSN app. Definitely pretty cool. How are you doing tonight, Stiggy? I hope you're having a good night. It's been a little bit of a rough one tonight.
Vic Norman 1974 says, Stiggy, are you the same Stuffy from Outlaws UK?
This is not Stiggy Moss. This is PhD Stiggy. I'm sorry if I've gotten so used to abbreviating his name. Well, Stiggy, you're there. You can speak for himself, but I appreciate Stiggy so much. He's always Jesus mercy. Yeah, back is still biting me every now and again. It has calmed down a lot more since I've gotten online, so
Vic
that's a
Norman
good thing.
1974 says, aha, we have a Stiggy too.
Yeah, cool beans. Yeah, he's the. I think it actually says in his name he's the one Stig, or something like that. Oh man, that car passed me like I was sitting still. Oh, that's the number one guy. 135.3. Wow. I
Vic
follow
Norman
his line.
1974 says, haha, brilliant.
Yeah. Oh man. Back.
Vic Norman 1974 says, how long is this race photo? I haven't done it yet.
This is actually the practice. I'm not even in the race yet. I'm practicing, trying to get my time better. I've actually done this race with the faster cars in the Power Pack here. I'm actually using one of the slow cars, what they call the chili pepper cars. This is a slower car. I'm trying to achieve first place like I did with the other car. So that's what makes this Power Pack so good, and it continues to be challenging regardless of your level. There are A+ guys I know doing the Power Pack, and they said, oh, it's too easy for this or that. Well, take the chili pepper car, the slowest one, and then don't qualify and come from the back end, and you will see how challenging it really is. Oh, no worries. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Like I said, it doesn't ruin my night. I know there's never any intent anywhere like that. So whoever it was, it made no difference. You know, it was what it was. I am, like I said, I am feeling better than I did when I started tonight. When I first got on, it was my medicine wasn't working nearly as good.
Vic Norman 1974 says,
So
yes, double chili races are
good
super
thing.
tough. MART negative 48 Renzo says I did slow down. I ended in 6.
Oh wow. Yeah, every now and again the back just reminds me, hey, you know, I'm still here. But it's less and less. It was grabbing me sharp pains were every like couple of, not even couple minutes. Yeah, at least one a minute. Now it's every few minutes go by and I'll get one, and not even a very bad one. Then again, like I said, I had to turn my steering wheel down to 30, I think it's 36%. I don't have very much force feedback at all in here, so it's not hurting me at all. Whereas on pavement, I couldn't drive the Group 4 car tonight, or a road car for that matter. And this is, I know, is the next thing if I'm hurting too badly. I know I can drive on the dirt because it doesn't have very little feedback. Oh wow, I'm getting pushed around. Oh, he's number 2. I'm number 3. He's doing much better than I am. I need to try and keep up with them. See if I can catch up. He's got this second fastest time. I wonder if he's on a heater. A little inside joke on our folks. Oh, he went into the pits. Oh, no, he didn't. I just left him in the dust there. I wonder if I can actually, if I can put it together here and get a good lap. Trying to figure out if there's more traction on the dirt or on the grass, because I always thought if you went through the grass you had more
48 Renzo says
traction.
looks like no one had brakes in that race photo.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of thought it was funny that everybody was. It was a fun night though. Overall, I think, like I said, I didn't get any text messages the next morning out of 32 races, and usually that means it was a good night on my end. He caught up to me and he's passing me.
The Stiggy says, I still haven't bought the power pack.
Well, if you don't feel the need, don't worry about it.
MR negative 48 Renzo says, Ace said he had a fantastic night.
I thought it was a good night. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It's too close to the sides. He's gone. What do I have now? I have, oh gosh, somebody got 35.3. Now I'm 1 second behind the leader. I was only half a second. Now I'm a second behind. So I did this race with the first car and I was 4 seconds ahead in my fastest lap. And now I'm using this the first chili pepper, and I'm not getting the best lap. I have a feeling it's definitely this first chicane here is giving me the trouble.
The Stiggy says, I was thinking of you. My parents are moving and my dad's back east tweaking out. He had a few surgeries, so I didn't participate in the PHGWS so I could help him out. We got to watch the Broncos win. The Stiggy says, so good day to live in Colorado.
I don't know. That was controversial. Everybody's complaining about that call they did, the interception call. Now the officials are saying they missed the call.
Vic Norman,
that makes no difference
says,
after the game.
Stiggy, I have the power pad, but I haven't done many races. Only 3 or 4. I'm trying to complete the event directory first. I'm at 72% so far.
I think I'm at almost 96% or something like that for the in-game one first. And now this one here, I've done 27, I think, of the races. These guys are a little bit slower here.
The Stiggy says, that's pretty good. I just get bored as Photo knows. I like Gran Turismo the most when I'm playing with friends in custom lobbies chatting away on Discord.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do the daily races anymore. Especially once they've gotten to A+, they're not wanting to get banged around as much. They just do maybe some time trials and lobbies that they found. They're just not willing to get banged off or knocked off tracks.
I'm definitely a social gamer. I don't play any games alone.
Yeah, it's just, I don't find it any fun to be punted off of tracks or even purposefully targeted and punted off a track. So I don't have any problem with not doing the daily races, but yet I want to keep improving. So these lobbies are invaluable to me. Thankful for my racing team and the time they take out to help us slower guys especially, but it's a blessing. Like I said, I really do feel blessed. I know I've had a lot of injury here, but I do feel truly blessed. A lot of people may not understand that as well. But
the Stiggy says, plus between PHG and RSR there's always something going on. Vic Norman 1974 says, I'm wondering if I'm not robbing myself of more fun by waiting till I get to 100%. Daily races are just smash fests, so I'm still rated DS.
Hey, I've gone all the way to A and lost it 5 races later, getting knocked off the track in 5 races. I had A for 5 races, and I've had B ever since. And then I realized I don't need to be chasing DR. It doesn't make me happier. It's not improving my skills so much. So I prefer to do it in lobbies with friends and actually learn and get better. I feel a lot better now than I did when I was racing. I haven't been in a lobby for almost a year, maybe. And I mean a daily race in about a year. And I feel a lot faster now than I did back then. I'm in control of my car a lot better now than I was back then. Well, I'm not really getting better here. I haven't had an improvement in quite a while. Maybe I'm not really focusing. I was analyzing before if I get more grip on the sand or going through the grass. And to tell you the truth, I don't think it's an empirical difference. I think it's more about cutting the corners and not so much the terrain, which I'm very surprised about.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "It's a shame you don't get a rating for what you achieve on offline races too. Surely you have to be at a certain level to get good results against AI drivers."
Oh yeah, but imagine if your DR was dictated by also what you did against AI racers. That's why when I do this power pack, I try to do it like I'm racing real people. It helps me to get better. Controlling my car around AI is even harder than doing it around people where you kind of expect what they're going to do. AI does weird things to try and compensate to supposedly make it a fair playground, you know.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "Yes, don't want to touch AI drivers at all. Aim for clean race each race."
Yeah.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "Not easy though, haha."
No, it's not. And when I do credit grabs, I do the weekly challenge every week. I'm not concerned with the fairness of it. I just do it to get not the challenge, but the credits. I can get 1,000,000 credits from PD. They're offering it, so I grab it. 1,000,000 plus credits at the end of the day. I've maxed out my credits 4 or 5 times now. 100 million credits, and I've had to buy almost everything I can think of. I have very little left to buy. I think I have 90 something percent of all the cars. So essentially this power pack was a godsend because I've done all the other races and they add a couple every now and again. But this power pack makes it not only fun for this account, but I have 3 accounts. I can do it on all 3 accounts. Like I said, I haven't been found a lack of a challenge yet because like you grab one of these chili pepper cars and it'll definitely become a challenge. I lost it. I had to change gears. So I was sliding too far. I wanted to catch it. This car is in my way, and I'm on a heater, as we say. There we go. I got the top. 134.9. Beat him. All right. Now to get that in qualifying, it will be quite hard, but give it a whirl. At least I know I can do it. I think the grass is just faster. Try and get out in front of them. Try and get the fastest lap I can. It's going to be a hard race if I don't start in first.
1974 says, quali. Good luck, photo.
All right. Thanks, Vic. Appreciate it. Uh-oh, don't spin out. That is a definite nail in the coffin if you spin. Takes you forever in a slow car to gain momentum again after a spin. So that fastest lap, I actually cut through the grass here, and that's what gave me the increased time. So I'm going to try and see if that's the preferred way here to get a good time. Uh-oh, spun it. Oh, no, saved it. That wasn't good. That messed up my run-up. What do you call it? To run up to the actual lap here, I may have messed it up. On my angle here. May not work out in my favor. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh, I'm off. Let's try and gun it through here and not hit the fence. I'm off the grass. That's not good. That'll cut my time down. I gotta fix this on this hill because I've messed up. I killed the time. Try and get it right. Catch the grass here. I got 34.9. I think that's 34 is what I had in the practice, and that was fast enough for the start. So let's see if I can accelerate this qualifier and see if I can hold on to first. Should be good enough. Fire is over. I maintained first, even though excuse me. All right. Well, I kept first place. Hopefully, I can get this done. It is not easy. Racing the AI. They, in this Sophie 3.0 in the power pack, is much more difficult than in regular GT7 because they defend more. They are more aggressive. They will knock you offline. They will, if you're aggressive, they'll be that much more aggressive with you. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh. I can see already it's going to be a real challenge here.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "Oh, awesomeness."
Uh-oh. I got passed already. That's the guy who had the fastest lap. I had trouble catching. Yeah, I had to do a little blocking on him there. See if I can get away from him. Here he comes. They catch up so fast because they're so consistent. I forgot. I keep flipping this grass to get that traction. And the rubber band effect at the end of the race is real. If you're leading too much, all of a sudden one of the cars will get so fast they catch you. Just to make sure it's close. Keep clipping the grass here. I don't know how they're so fast coming up this hill. 'Cause this is a slow hill. I mean, it kills your speed, your momentum.
Big Norman 1974 says nice.
So far, it's a long race. You didn't see that? I just made my first mistake. Hopefully I can recover from it. It's alright. This hill will tell the difference if it was a bad mistake or they will definitely catch up to me on that hill. You hit a fence, oh my goodness, it slows you down so much. Look at that. That was a 3 seconds mistake I made. That one mistake. If I had I would have had a better lead on them, but I just made that little mistake. That was a much better corner there. I stayed on the grass. Got more traction on the grass. Can't turn into this too early. Got to clip the grass and clip the other side. And aim for that marker there. Oh, I missed the grass again. Uh-oh, don't spin it. Ah. Another little mistake, and look how they caught up. And they're definitely going to catch up on the hill. Here they are, right there. I have no idea how they're doing it. Look at that, catching up on the hill, uphill.
Big Norman 1974 says you are thrashing them though.
I have one more lap, but usually there's always one mistake and then they capitalize. Like I said, there's like a rubber band effect. And they all of a sudden catch up so much. There they are again. Uh-oh. Gotta get on the grass here. Come on. Need some traction. Got a little bit there. Oh man, they're so close. That mountain going up that hill is going to be very sketchy here. Oh, look at this. They just caught up so much right there. They're too close. They're going to make me pay for it on this. Look at this. Look at these passing me on the hill. And I can't catch them usually. Let's see if I can do a little blocking here. The other guy wants to pass me now. Uh-oh. Wasn't paying attention to the exit. Let's see if I got the grass. I think I got it. That was close at the end. You see? Oh my goodness. He almost caught me.
Vic Norman 1974 says, I always spin it on the last lap.
Pole position, fastest lap, and clean race. There you go. And a difficulty bonus, of course, for the chili pepper. I don't know if I could do 2 chili peppers on this one. This is very difficult. How did he pulled off faster than I did? Interestingly enough, he got the whole shot on me, and we're both, I guess, on the gas, waiting for the thing to change. Look at that. They were all over me. That guy, Bonelli, is definitely had to use this better line and quicker than I was. Actually, I was quicker than him individually every now and again. At 134 was supposed to be a fast lap, but all of a sudden he was quick enough to catch me. I got a bump right there. I bumped him. And I still got the clean race, so. Wait a minute, where's Benelli got slowed down? See, that little bump slowed him down. He got put back into the pack. He had to go back and pass everybody. That's why. I was wondering what happened to him. He's the fastest guy, and he ended up having to make up time. But yeah, on this hill, they're so good at coming up the hill. And if you don't lose momentum, that's how you win, not losing momentum. Yeah, they stay to the dirt, and I just find more traction in that grass. So if I can clip that grass and get a little bit more drive up or off, I do better. Yeah, they go up that hill so fast. I'm only going 74. They're going, let's see, when they get up that part, they're doing 67. So supposedly I should be doing better overall. 84, 88 at the line, 89, 93. There, he's 90. 3 miles an hour faster. Benelli's gotten to third now. He's on his way though.
Vic Norman 1974 says, "This game is amazing. Visuals, replays, superbly done."
Yeah, I agree. Very, very much so. Look at that. He passed me on the last lap, almost the last corner there, going up the hill. They allowed him to catch up to me and pass me. Man, that was some work to get back past him. And then make sure I didn't mess up the last corner. Because the other guy would have passed me, the fastest guy there, Benelli. Just got him at the end. Wow. Well, got it done. 134.3 on the second lap was my fastest lap. Okay. Well, we got one chili pepper on that one. And let's see. I already did it, and now I'm going to see if I can drive a race car. I already did that one. Did that. Oh, bump drafting at Watkins Glen. 16 laps. I don't think my back can handle that today. But I only have that one race left to get this Mustang. I've been wanting to get that
Vic
Mustang.
Norman 1974 says, how are you feeling?
My back feels better now than when I began, but it's always reminding me it's still there. I got quite a few of the chili peppers done. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a 2 chili pepper one at this track here. There it is. I have 31 races finished out of 50. The orange one is completely done except for the endurance race, which I don't think I'll be doing for quite some time. The green is almost completed except for 2 races. Red Bull Ring and again 24 hours of Le Mans. The blue one has 1 race left and it'll be complete. The yellow has several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 races. The purple has 1, 2, 3, 4 races left. And of course, the most challenging for me, the Porsche Cup Legends, has literally the Nuremberg tracks that I struggle with because of the length and the amount of turning. Such a long track, long course. 1, 2, it says only 3, but they're the hardest for me at least. So 31 out of 50 is 2/3. I'm very close to being getting a lot of that done. Now I'm going to go back and see if I can drive a Group 4 car. If not, I'm going to call it a night because my back won't be probably getting better than this. We'll try the Daily Race C quali lap. See if we can handle the force feedback at 30 whatever percent I had it. We're gonna get Lewis's Ghost. Let's see. I found out in 1 turn last time it was too much pain. Couldn't turn it. See that? I didn't get the stab immediately, so that means I can handle 36%, I think it's that. I don't know if I can handle it for a whole lap, because it is heavy, meaning I'm feeling it quite a bit, but it's not stabbing pain. Trust me, I know it's like a knife pushing into you. So I don't know for sure. I'm sorry, I'm not even really paying attention to doing the lap properly as much as just trying to turn the amount of times I need to. That was a mess. One stab, really bad stab. Huh. 148. Oh my lord. 4 seconds. I know I wasn't paying attention, but my goodness, that's really bad. Where did I lose all that time?
Vic Norman 1974 says, I'm going to shoot off. Great watching you photo. Thanks for
Alrighty.
sharing a bit of your story. Bless
No
you, sir.
worries.
See you again sometime soon. Take care.
Have a good one, and thank you for popping in. Have a good night and a good day. Till next time, take it easy. No penalty. All right, it's a little tough. Wow, not really going to be able to drive this car without hurting myself. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call it a little early. Thank you guys for jumping in and watching. We did get one of the chili pepper races done, which is cool. Hopefully tonight my back will feel a little better. I will be back on hopefully tonight at 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to stay on until the new daily races are announced. So hopefully until 2 or 3 in the morning. But all of this, of course, is depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm able to, then I will. If not, then we'll go ahead and make it an easier night. I will just continue trying to move forward, and all moving forward in any increment is progress. So I'll keep trying to do that. So until next time, I want to wish you all love, peace, and happiness. And above all else, God bless each and every one of you. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining. If you haven't hit the like button, please smash that like button on the way out. I'll see you guys next time. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.
Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gran Turismo dreams under the blazing sun.
MR-48 Renzo says, take care photo.
Eric B guiding the way with a grin.
All right, Renzo. Thank you much for hanging out, man. Love, peace, and happiness. Catch you guys tonight.
MR-48 Renzo says, LPAA.
Yes, sir.
Engines burn. Our Dub and Dark Kent flying through air. New Dial and PD without a care. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory is a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace. RSR photo captures every fierce run, blurring lines as we chase the sun. From start to finish, we seize each day. In the rhythm of machines we sway. Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring
RSR Photo
engines
says,
echo through
thanks
the
for
town.
watching my stream.
Shifting
GN
through
Plus, God
gears,
bless.
chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks day and night. Feel the reggae vibes, we're flying high. Victory's a heartbeat away of every race. With neighbor and choice, keeping up the pace.
RSR Photo says, GC everyone, see you next time around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Fuel and fire, we never back down. Roaring engines echo through the town. Shifting through gears, chasing the light. With a squad like this, we always fight. Real squads racing tracks